Here at Lone Depot Park, so we expect a nice festive atmosphere. Always love having these types of days. It is the Mets and the Marlins in the middle game of this three-game series, and Braxton Garrett on the bump for the second time here in 2024. Of course, slowed a little bit by that shoulder injury in spring, but
well, the problem for Lindor has not been stealing bases, it's been getting on base, and he gets on base by the hit batsman to lead off the game.
How did that hit him?
Lindor not getting a huge lead. And Pete hits one through the hole. That's a base hit. And the Mets have the first two men on. Lindor pulls in at second. Alonso with a sharp single through the hole. And the Mets have something working in the opening inning.
Well,
after that bunt bluff and a hard hit ground ball, Lopez gets the out at second. No chance for two with the speed of Nimmo. So the 4-6 fielder's choice for the first out of the game. And the Mets have runners to the Mets threatening to get on the board in the first inning today, and Martinez drives in the run with a base hit to left center. Lindor is in. Nimmo will go first to third. Martinez holds at first with an RBI single, and the Miami shutout streak is over. And the new plate up 2-0 to Vientos, and he hits one up the middle. That's a base hit. Nimmo is in with the second run of the inning. The Mets have put up 3 hits in the opening inning against Braxton Garrett and scored a pair. Mark Vientos with the RBI single to make it 2-0.
A little hanging breaking ball from
against Garrett. But Bader chases one out of the strike zone, and he's down swinging for the second out.
One after a changeup there, got fooled on the off speed.
And he lifts this one to left field. Coming on hard is Gordon. He'll get there. And that retires the side. But the Mets cash couple in the opening inning. Martinez Vientos with RBIs to give Severino a 2-0 lead. In the major leagues for 10 years. As he strikes out De La Cruz for the second out. Got him with a slider. 2 down. And I find this almost impossible to lead.
Ruhan have seen Luis Severino as he makes his second start against the Marlins in his career. Ball 4 upstairs, and that'll bring up Berger, the tying run.
Sneak a ball through.
This one hit well out toward left center field. Bader is not going to get there, and one hops off the top of the wall. Sanchez will score on the RBI double from Nick Gordon. Lopez in the air out toward left, playable for Nimmo. Starts to drift. Gordon goes back to tag just to draw the throw. And now a word from Estrella.
On an everyday basis.
Lifted out toward left field. Nimmo waits for it. And the Marlins get one back for Brax. 2-1. It's great. Not as great as that. Jazz uncorks one and ties it up. Solo home run for Jazz, and it's 2-2.
Well, you love little ball, but you gotta love that quick run just like that the Jazz supplied. Got another look and maybe more. There's that two-seamer. It came back middle of the plate. Severino wanted to keep that on the inner half, and Jazz was ready for it. All of a sudden now he's hit in 7 of his last 8 games.
De La Cruz in the air toward right field. That's Marte underneath it. Ground ball, backhanded by McNeil. And a low throw dug out by Alonso. But Jazz turned it around, got it out quick, and ties it up. 2-2 as we head to the 4th.
Bader, McNeil, and Nito for the Mets in the 4th. And Bader goes down swinging on a slider. 4th strikeout for Braxton Garrett, 1 down in the 4th. And he hits one up the middle, and that's a base hit. So McNeil, after going 1 for 3 last night, has a hit in his second at bat today. defensively, and Nito has been that guy. Grounds one toward third, and
oh, it's a fair ball.
There, he did. He touched it in fair territory. Berger, I think, was trying to let it go foul. Just chauvinist. That's grounded toward third. Berger grabs it. His only play is to first as a run comes home, and the Mets go back in front. Lindor with the slow ground ball. Berger throws out Lindor, making just his second start off the IL. And he walks Vientos, and the Mets have two men on. First walk of the day issued by Garrett. And Marte bloops one into shallow left. That's going to fall for a base hit. And picked up on the hop by Gordon, who was fortunate. That was really close to bouncing by him.
At bat with the bases loaded for Bader.
1-2 coming. And he hits it up the middle, a base hit. In to score is Nimmo. Vientos being waved home. The throw by Chisholm is up the line. 2 runs come home on Harrison Bader's RBI single. And the Mets lead it 5-2. And Jeff hits one up the middle. That's a base hit. Marte is in. Here comes Bader. The throw by Chisholm to the plate is not in time. McNeil drives in a pair. And it's 7-2 New York. Ace pays off, and the Mets have a 5-run lead.
And another nothing slider right here. And Jeff up the middle. Stick with that bat, and Bader's going to score. Forget it. He runs too well. Look at him turn, cut that corner.
And Nito hits a slider up the middle, and that's a base hit. 3 times in a row, Cronin's gotten ahead 0-2. 3 times in a row, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Bader 4 in a row in this inning. And he hits a double play ball. Lopez to Brujan, and back to first. A 4-6-3 double play ends the inning. But the Mets score 4 halfway through. They lead 7-2.
Fine with 4 hours sleep, but I don't think it's good for baseball.
No, and especially, Keith, when it comes to pitching, one of the differences
to walk 200 in a season. As a ground ball back to Severino, a chance for 2. McNeil with the turn, and they double up Fortes. 1-4-3 double play, 2 out.
Lineup.
Well, it's not a one-day thing. He says he's going to ride with this.
Yes.
Little tapper back to Severino. Another play for him to make, and he makes it perfectly as Alonso gets his arm out of the way, and that retires the side. We played 5 in Miami. Mets with a 7-2 lead. Justin Garrett. And Pete shoots one the other way for a base hit. Alonso's second hit of the day. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Why that works out that way, but that's what the analytics will tell you. The relay by Brujan, and they turn the double play. 4-6-3. Second straight inning that last night. Called on to soak up the 7th tonight, and Vientos taps one up the line. Maldonado with the bare hand play, and he throws him out, 1 away. Another little tapper, and they'll never throw Marte out. Berger can put that one in his pocket. So 2 in a row, dribbled up the third baseline. Maldonado. It was the magic of radio. Look at this. It's another one toward the middle, but this one's picked off by Brujan, and that retires the side. Well, McNeil with a couple of hits, nearly had a third. 7th inning stretch, 7-2.
And a 4-pitch walk to start the inning. So Marlins needing to make up 5, and they've got 9 outs to play with just yet. That is a fair ball for Otto Lopez. Gordon on his way to third, and he may get the green light coming home. He will. Lindor no throw. Otto Lopez an RBI double, and it's 7-3. Called strike 3, and that did not look to have the plate.
No, it didn't.
Third strikeout for Severino. There are 2 away. Jazz grounds one through the right side, a base hit. Another run on the board. 7-4. You're running out of outs, but you just And a base hit for De La Cruz. Jazz takes the turn. He'll get to third base. Marlins continue the rally. Tying run comes to the plate. This one into right, and it'll get down, a base hit. One run will score. De La Cruz to third, and the Marlins are within 2. Lifted out toward left field. Nimmo toward the corner edge of the track makes the catch. Marlins leave a couple, but plate 3 to the 8th inning, 7-5.
And Nimmo launches one to right center field. Back goes Sanchez. He won't get it. It's over his head and short hopping the wall. Nimmo heading for second. He's going to stop right there with a leadoff double. 3 straight shutouts. Breaking ball lined into left center field. That's a base hit. That'll bring Nimmo around, and it goes all the way to the wall. Martinez to second. He trades places with Nimmo, and it's 8-5 New York. Till today, it had been going pretty well. And he comes up and in to get Vientos for the first out of the inning. And then thought better. And Marte slices one down the right field line toward the corner. That's an extra base hit. That'll bring in Taylor. Marte to second with the 3rd double of the inning for New York. And it's 9-5. 3rd hit of the day for Marte's on. Now Bader hits one at shortstop. Brujan with a long throw from the hole gets him for the 2nd out. Again, the 3-2. And it's low and outside, ball 4. So Fauché loses McNeil to a walk, and the inning continues. With the 2nd walk today for Miami. 9th pitch coming up. And he bounces one to short, and Brujan boots it, recovers it, throws it, not in time. Brujan, who's looked so good at shortstop, to blow the doors off this game. And he grounds one down to third. Berger has it cleanly and gets the force that ends the inning. But the Mets score 2 in the 9th and lead 9-5 with 3 outs to get.
7 of his outings this year.
And now Brujan drops one and hops over the wall. That'll be an automatic double and a good start to the 9th inning. Through 2028. Rivera pops this one up, shallow center. McNeil calling everybody off, and he'll make the play. So just a couple of pitches. And another hit for Jazz. Past McNeil into right center field. They will hold Brujan. Now he'll go anyway and scores the run. Marte didn't rush that one back in.
Little bit because he wasn't sure if that ball was going to be caught by the second baseman. Nah, just go all the way. That was going to be first.
Go! Come on! What are you doing? I got an arbitration case coming up. I need RBIs. This one bounced toward third. Long throw, Vientos. That's the extra base runner the Marlins needed. Tying run comes to the plate. Sharp. Bell, fly ball, center field. Back, tied. Josh Bell with a 3-run home run.
Didn't have much on his slider in his appearance, and you nailed it, Paul, so many times over the years. We've both seen closers, sharp closers. How about 3 hits in his last 3 ABs in this game?
Boy, he has been great for the Marlins the last few weeks. Looking a lot like the guy the Marlins got at the deadline last year. Firing up the dugout. 1-2. And he chased that sweeper way out of the zone. Payoff pitch. Swing and miss. But the Marlins tie things up with a 4 spot in the bottom of the 9th inning. Josh Bell to dead center field, a 3-run homer. We've got extras. 0-1 from Lopez. Floated out towards center. Bader backing up, makes the catch, tagging Bethancourt.
Great job.
And he's there safely.
Great job, and I'll tell you exactly why. He doesn't run well.
And strike, 1 out. Up the middle, base hit. In comes Bethancourt. He'll score, and it's another walk-off win. It's a Marlins win.
Paul, we talked about it the other night. The spark that Otto Lopez has infused into this Marlins ball club.
But they end up walking it off after a miraculous comeback. Otto Lopez right up the middle, and that's how it ends.
Don't have to lift and launch. Stay back, take it right up the middle. Game winner for Otto.
Bethancourt had to rush home.
Makes it a lot better to hit, too, with a runner at third than at second. So credit Bethancourt with some great base running, too.
That was terrific. Just an unbelievable win for the Marlins. Able to take